Hi everyone. This is the first Dominion League match for the next season where I play Tracer, who has recently re-entered the league. And how I do in this match will probably determine how well I will do the rest of the season, because Tracer is a very, very good player. There are days where he plays bad, but that's because he's tired. So, depending on how tired he is, this may or may be a difficult match. So, I'm ready to play slow and play well. And we'll begin with this nonsense. Already, we're at this. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. As in, I've been getting sick for the past couple days. So to me, this is rebuild versus this giant council room engine with Urchin. And I think I'm leaning towards the Urchin stuff. Although, if rebuild gets lucky enough, you can probably pull it off. But I'm going to go for the Urchin thing. And we'll see how it goes. Tracer agrees. They do collide here. Very lucky. Very lucky. I think it's either got to be Wishing Well or another Urchin. It could be Silver as well. I'm leaning towards Wishing Well. This next hand will be 4 Copper Estate. I could get an Armory to gain a bunch of Wishing Wells, but that doesn't seem very good. And I'll just take a Silver here. So Tracer collides Urchins unless it bottom decked. Okay. So he does collide his Urchins. I would like a festival at some point. So I think these last 2 cards are Estate and a Wishing Well? No, okay, it's a Silver and Estate, okay. Yeah, I'll just take the festival here. Probably I'll take a council room now. Raid is an option. I could take a raid. I think I want the council room now. So I will take a silver. Okay. It would be great to find the festival. We do find the festival. All right, so this is a great turn. Do I want this urchin gone for another mercenary? Probably not. Okay, this is great. So it's got to be like Council Room Festival. I guess it could be Raid Festival, but that doesn't seem as good. I think consistency is a little better. I feel pretty ahead here, but it's not over yet. There is plenty of game to go. I suspect he will play a mercenary. My suspicion was correct. It would be nice to find a festival. Alright, we do find it. We do find it. So now a raid isn't too crazy. Just getting a raid. Although I'm not that wild about it. I feel like I can just get the raid later. This actually really sucks, right? Like, fuck. I guess we'll just finish getting clean. Yeah, and I drew all three of my festivals, so this is going to be a little rough. This is pretty rough, actually. I'm going to be able to scout ahead and stuff, but I know I have a council room in here. Council room and urchin? No, I have the urchin here. So it's council room and silver? I think are the last two, or maybe it's just double council room. No. It is, well, I know this is the council room. Okay, we're in business. We can just trash the two wishing wells now. Realistically, it's completely fine. Now it would be great to get a raid and another festival. You could play the Soothsayers, but I don't think they're worth it. The cursing is just nice for the mercenary attack. Okay, I'm happy he resigns here. Because, you know, that's just... It's nice to have it early resign versus not, so... So I'm not sure who went first there. I guess he did. This just... Oh. Anyway. So he decided he wasn't going to play that. I would have been fine with playing it. It was just a rebuild game. So. Well, maybe not. I really don't think we don't need to play that one. Oh my god. So Tracer hopefully opens 4. So I get whatever 4 he's eyeing. Which could be a Devil's Workshop. All these 4s are pretty nice. Shepherds are nice, of course. Temples are okay. Sages are pretty nice. A shame about the fact that there's no village, though. So, you're only playing 1 Margrave a turn, or 1 Tormentor a turn. You could play the Shepherd Rush here, I suppose. Because you could rush Estates and Shepherds with the Devil's Workshop. You could play for that, but I'm not sure what the 3rd pile would be, is the problem. That would be the main issue. I'm not sure what the 3rd pile would be. If there was a 3rd pile, I would totally go for it. But I'm not seeing another pile, so... I would just totally open Devil's Workshop here if I were doing that. As it stands, we're probably just going to copy whatever Tracer does. The Scrying Pool deck, I think you could do. And I think it's fine. Albeit not great, but it is draw. It is draw on this board. So if we do play the Shepherd Rush deck would probably just crumble to Margrave attack. Probably. I'm really not sure how to play this one. I'm probably going to go for pools, I guess. He doesn't even go for pools. Interesting. Okay, so there's a deck I can build here where I play with a trade route, Shepherd, and then I use Devil's Workshop to gain golds or gain good cards. There is a deck that can do that. It might be worth trying. So we're going to see him not get... I will laugh if he buys the estate already. That would be funny. We may see him tax trade route here. He does. And the correct play is just to get in anyway. But so his next turn, if he doesn't draw a shepherd, is going to be pretty duddy. It's going to have 3 estates and a copper in it. So it could be a really bad turn for him. So him hitting 5 is kind of sad, actually. This is also really sad, so. But we'll put tax on the trade route and make him work for it. But I expect him to buy one here. Although he may not. No, he's going already for the estates. Which I think is, that can't be right. But I'm going to do it anyway. I would love a Devil's Workshop here. I will get one. Is he going to do double estate? I'm not all that convinced by it. It's okay, I guess. Okay, so he gets his trade route. I should just be fine. So it would be nice to have a gold, of course. Challenging these estates doesn't seem so good. Although I could get one a little bit later. I don't have to do it now. I could get another estate, but I think it's best to just get shepherds. Wow, this is awful. But, you know, these decks are just terrible, so what do you even expect? So he's going to take the last of the points. I'm really not sure what this deck is, but it's not good. But I imagine this Devil's Workshop will help me get more shepherds, get some golds in, potentially. I might get a tax on the Devil's Workshop. But yeah, this is my last green card, so I'm already going to be in Whiff Town. Hopefully I draw the Devil's Workshop. No, I think I might have another estate in here. He's getting a Sage. Okay, this is just depressing. Here I will take the gold. And now work to getting provinces. Tracer's problem is he has no real way of getting economy now. That's going to be his challenge. So I could buy nothing here and just get another gold. That's completely acceptable. Could buy the duchy too. I could just do double tax as well. Like, what is his deck? What does he want to do with his deck? I will block off the golds. And make it annoying for him to do that. Okay. So I do have one more copper in here. Okay. So now my deck hits 8. Which of course isn't that good because I need to still be able to... I'm not going to be able to score 8 again because this trade route is now defunct. So what I would like to do is maybe gain a silver off the Devil's Workshop. I guess I could do that. And that'll get me to 8. Sure, we'll try it. But yeah, I feel pretty good here in this position. He may tax province. He does. So we're going to draw everything here. Okay. So I can totally trash the Devil's Workshop now, but it gains me shepherds. So why? Why would I do that to myself? I think we can just continue on with this. Like, I'm not that afraid to green. Here's a little bit of a dud, but that's okay. His deck's not really capable of doing anything. Like, he only has the trade route and the market and a couple coppers. Like, he doesn't have the capacity to green, really, anytime soon. So, I think the MVP of this board for me has been the Devil's Workshop. Yeah. I'm not sure what his rush thing was. It probably was bad to pursue, but I did do it a little better because I did end up doing all right. We got a good druid here. Another tax board. Well, there's no real way to trash familiars, curses, I guess. So you just kind of have to go for the potion. And I'll open it with a lighthouse. Could open it with a druid and start really hammering the will-o-wisps. That's also a thing. In fact, that might be better. The only problem with that being it's really hard to hit 3 potion. And am I willing to risk it? I think so. I think I'm willing to. The druid also has utility after the fact in Sun's Gift. I guess I could play the druid as Sun's Gift and do that. Help cycle through and get my familiars played. But I could tax the potion here. Oh, does he have a 3/4? Well, it wouldn't matter. He'd just do whatever you're going to do anyway. I would get the 2 here. So he can't open silver, but he can open Lighthouse or Druid, and I think it's got to be one of those two. I'm leaning towards the Druid, but it really could be either. The Lighthouse, of course, is nice because, hey, no curses, but I can just pick up a Lighthouse on my next shuffle. And I think getting a couple labs in my deck is going to be nice. So I'm going to try the Druid, and we'll see how it goes. It's not clear to me. It could just be Lighthouse. But I feel like the Lighthouse isn't going to be consistent enough to where... Like here I can just pick up the Lighthouse. He opens double Druid. That seems a bit interesting. Could get the Blessed Village here. That is certainly an idea. Could get the second Druid here. I think I will. Alright, so this is pretty much perfect. I get to gain Will-O-Wisps and get the Familiar, which is quite nice. More Familiars for me. He's going to go really hard for the Lighthouse. He doesn't find his potion, which I'm pretty happy about. I will now start going for the lighthouses. I do want protection, even if it's not that many. I still want the protection. Alright, so I should be good. He's going to have Lighthouse pretty much the rest of the game, though, but that's okay. So now I could get a city quarter. Because I imagine that's got to be pretty nice draw with all of these wisps. Could also get like Blessed Village, Druid, or something like that. Can also just hold off on it, really. I don't know. He could just Conquest here, too. Okay. So we're going to keep getting those. It would be nice to have a cartographer. Could take a silver too. It's not too weird. I guess I will. So he doesn't have any wisps. He doesn't have any lighthouses down, so I could get some curses in. If I'm lucky. I can even scout ahead. Like Sun's Gift here. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. I was hoping. So I even get to trash a copper? I'm going to feel really bad about triggering this. So I probably shouldn't. Oh shoot, undo. I didn't mean to do that. I want the city quarter now. So let's get that. Sweet, we even get to activate it. He has a lot of debt to pay off. That's going to be his problem. So he really needs to pay off his stuff. He obviously has Lighthouse in play. So I know I have a cartographer in there guaranteed. So there's no reason to really play on there. I guess here I can conquest and then take another city quarter. But I feel like I can just take another city quarter just straight up and be okay. So he's going to buy another city quarter, which I agree with. Okay, so we're going to draw everything here. All right, so now we can start thinking about conquests. Here we can conquest city quarter, which isn't too weird. We could do any number of things. I think this is fine. Okay, this is even great. And he duds, so that's good. It's another good turn for me, and we may see another premature resign. He may get the conquest here. He does not. Okay. So, again, we're just going to draw everything, and quite easily okay. So here we can conquest again, another city quarter. We could get a haggler and start going for provinces and get a blessed village every time. These are things I can do. I think the haggler play is fine. It should be mostly good. So he gets his own haggler. And I could just easily dud here, so it's not clear. Wow, so Mick is watching. A lot of people are watching. All right, so this is good. Okay. So we could just stop here. We don't have to draw everything. I mean, I guess we could. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. So here we can province, get a cartographer down. And then get like cartographer blessed village or cartographer druid even. And then just get a city quarter again. I can probably hold off on the city quarter. So I think Tracer's been a bit unlucky. The double druid thing, though, I'm not convinced of. Anyway, Tracer should draw his deck here. For the first time. And we'll see what he's capable of. Probably quite a bit. $17, geez. So he's going to look to pile out. We could go Conquest like nuts. And really the best he can do is... Still the best he can do is basically Province. The only problem, double Province, the only problem is if he double Provinces, will that just win anyway? Because he will be able to, of course, gain 3 cards each time. So that's 9 gains. So he can gain pretty much... He could basically pile the Druids and the Hagglers. So I can't really push those piles too hard. I could get a rogue for money. And then he's going to have 9. That's the problem. Like, he's going to be able to just pile out if he kicks off. So I really need to just tax the provinces to even have a shot. And we could dud here. So we'll see. We'll see. Although this is a good start that he's struggling along. Okay, he finds a city quarter. So he'll probably kick off to some capacity. He'll probably completely kick off now. He could play Druid for the Sun's Gift and Scout ahead. Yeah, so I'm probably just dead here. I didn't push piles enough. Yeah, he should just easily have the money. 8, 16, 24. I guess he can't. No, he can. That's kind of a weird way of doing it, but yeah. So he just wins. So I was not aggressive enough, and I blew a game I was pretty ahead in. I'm not sure where I went wrong. Yeah, that's basically it. Pile control matters. So I was sloppy there. Instead of those cartographers, it should have been more hagglers. Excuse me. This looks like a great old black market game. So he gets 5-2 and he opts to not get silver. Which is interesting. Probably take a silver here. He opts to not. That's the interesting thing, right? Like he opts to not take a delve. Which I think is a bit weird. I think you would want a silver. So we know there's a king's court in there. Guess I can summon a temple. Which kind of just hilariously does nothing. Well, the Tragic Hero is nice. You just grab that. So yeah, I'm probably just dead here. Especially with that. He'll find his whatever, and then... Yeah, I'm sunk here. We'll play this on a little bit, but like he's finding literally all the draw cards. It's just bullshit. There's I don't think there's a way for me to win here. Okay, hunting party, that's like auto click. Okay. Okay. So that was just bullshit. Probably I didn't do things too well, but yeah. So already it's back 2-2, so he could win the rest here easily. It's not even. All sorts of things can happen in these next two games. Why are we getting all these weird garbage games? So the question here is Rebuild going to beat Ambassador? And all of that, and probably. Although, then you have to contend with the Nobles deck. And then you get to play with all these giants that can flip duchies, flip cards, dole out curses. It's going to be pretty ugly. Although, you could open plan on Ambassador and then just get Ambassador. You could just do that. Then an estate. The main problem here is the lack of actions, and the nobles are going to be a pain in the butt to get. That's going to be the main concern. So it totally could be that just going for rebuild is going to win. You also have to, well, there's lucky coin, right? Like, I could plan Ambassador, take some Baths points, and then buy an Ambassador, trash in a state. I think it's worth trying. I don't know. I don't even really have to take the silver right now. I can hold off on it, which I think I will. He's going for rebuild, which means I made the wrong choice and I'm dead here. Great. Although that's not true, because he can do the rebuild stuff, but I can just go for money. I can pivot to money, and that can beat rebuild. It's a little hard, but it can totally beat rebuild. So we'll try for it. We'll try for the money. The only problem is we're going to be handing him estates to trash. So this is going to be a little tight. This is over. And he starts first. So this is going to be hell on earth. And a strong start is probably going to lead to a 2-4. So it's a complete meltdown. This is basically first to dominate. It's just going to be Soothsayer money. I don't see anything else here of worth. We hit Soothsayer, and I'm just going to donate now. He gets a nice donate there. Yeah, I think he trashed a couple too few cards. Okay. So that's more like it. We could start going for the dominates now, but I think we'll dominate this turn. We'll donate this turn, I mean. I suspect he'll do the same. He's just buying a province? I don't like that play. I would imagine it's just better to donate and then get rid of these silvers. I guess it's fine to keep one. Yeah, it's fine to keep them. So we could see a donate from him. Yeah, okay. So I don't mind keeping a curse so much, because the main source of scoring is going to be dominate. So I think there's a top decked stables in there. Oh, come on, dude. Make up your fucking mind. Okay. So we're basically going to dominate forever. He'll probably just win here. Although if he whiffs, Okay, I also whiff, so it doesn't matter. Although if I was able to dominate there, that would have been pretty nice. Could see him take a duchy here. Takes a stables. Okay. Do I feel really lucky? All right. So I'm up by 8 points, right? 14. Yeah, the problem is that's 15. So what I could do here is donate, trash the curse and the soothsayer, and then I have like the cleanest possible chance of getting a 1 dominate. Because if I just get 1 dominate, I'm good. This is gonna be kind of a weird play. I guess I could trash these silvers too. Well, I can keep them. So we miss dominate here. It actually may have been better to play with the embassies over the stables. Alright, so his chances of kicking off are going to be pretty high. And this is like a decent chunk of my money, so there's no way I'm going to be able to dominate, so I need to hope he can't. So I think I have to go for this. I feel like I'm going to regret this. And here he'll just have... Damn it. Okay. So that was just stupid. So yeah. 2-game lead, and then I just blew it. I just blew it. Thanks for watching.